Alright, new episode finally. After a long search and also a long time of having an episode about this, I did find a good deal. $400 deal. Now that's a lot of money, but I'll show you why it's a good deal. Opening this up. Boom! Now, this does not look like I will make my money's worth out of $400. Also, the comments said that wash my hands. Don't worry about it, because I have a project card that does things. But before I start rambling again, let's just open up this stuff and show you guys what's in here. Okay, so item number 1 is this Zelda Controller, I believe. I did search it up on Google. It is some Power A wireless controller. So this one goes about for $80 on eBay. I will place the pictures here if you can't see them. To be honest, the only thing that really caught my eye was the gold D-pad. It looks really nice. And moving on to... Every time I record a video, the train decides, yes. Anyways, the second item is this. It is a race wheel for the Switch, which I didn't know was going to be in here, but it did end up being in there, so that's all the better for the profit. What's in here, though? If I can open this. Boom. There's a Switch wheel. And that is item number 2. Item number 3... Anyways, item number 3 is this clear Switch controller, which is also by ADP. And I didn't even realize it. They have these really nice buttons in the back, so that's pretty sweet. I've never been a fan, personally, of the clear controllers, besides the fact that they have some sweet LEDs if you're playing in the dark. But besides that, this one is priced decently, so I should be able to make a bit of profit off of this. Woo! I didn't even notice this. There's more. Okay, so turns out in the box, which I didn't think I seen on the picture, there's another one of these wheels, and these, which I'm not even sure. Do these even come originally with the box? I don't know. And we also have one of these, which I don't even think, I didn't know these existed. I thought it was only these ones to slide the Joycons in, but turns out they also have like a mini version of these as well. This stuff is all going to be sold with a console because some of the games will be selling online and whatnot, so this will go towards the console. Number 4 is this thing. It was confusing me for a sec because it looked like just a stand or whatever. And then I seen the little USB-C port. Turns out, you just slide these in here, and it actually turns red and green depending on if it's charged or not charged. So I think that's pretty neat. I haven't searched up the price of this, but this is also something that can just go with a bundle as well. And I probably should have read underneath that it says Switch charging dock. So now that I did bring the controller out too, there is actually 2 sets of Joy-Cons. So we have, I think they're all the neon. There is the original set, which I think it's pink and blue, and then there's also a neon green and neon orange. I don't know, I'm colorblind, so don't question me on it.
Cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Besides that, if I really wanted to, I could just add one set with the Switch bundle and then sell the other 2 on eBay because they go for a decent amount as well. But the main thing that every video game reseller is looking at is the value of video games on eBay. If you're selling on eBay, it doesn't really matter where you're selling. Video games has a lot of profit if you find the right ones. I just think it's more cool to go through the video games before the console. Actually, the console does have one cool feature added to it. Here are the games. Not just one. So we actually have some pretty valuable games for the people that have already resold a lot of Switch games. You'll know that these have some pretty good values. This is pretty much a pile of value, I'd say. So, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we all know this is a pretty valuable game. Animal Crossing, not so much, but it does have good value, considering shipping these in letter mail is like, what, $2 in Canada? But quick tip, if you're in Canada and you're reselling things and you're shipping to the States, you're going to be paying a lot more. Rocket League had an unexpected amount that I can sell for on eBay, so that's good, I'd say, even though the game is deader than dead. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I have never played Zelda personally. People say it's good, but also has quite a lot of value, as you can see. And of course, you know, every Switch player has to get this game. It's almost an essential need for having a Switch. I mean, Mario Kart, if you have a Nintendo console and no Mario Kart, why do you have it? But as you can see, this one is a very quick seller. They sell super quick, and you get a good amount for them too. Gear Club Unlimited, it's like a poor man's Forza or Gran Turismo. I'm not sure, I never really played it. don't take the poor joke seriously. I am not making fun of you. Ooh. And this one, I have not seen this game since, what was it, 2017 that it came out? Super Mario Odyssey. This was such a big hit in like 2017, 2018, whenever it came out. But, as you can see, the value hasn't really decreased all that much, so that's a win. And then just those random games that you buy, waste your money on, you play once and you never play it again. Hunting Simulator. Never tried it. Looks fun. I play games and then move on after like an hour or so it might be good for someone. And it has a good amount of value. But, the little feature I was talking about before, it does actually have the case. I can't even see. It is a Mario Kart. Nope. Alright, so it is a Splatoon themed case, which is actually pretty nice. It has like neon pink and green. But the console, it does look nice. The screen isn't as scratched. Unfortunately, it does not have the screen protector, which is kind of crap. However, as you can see here, let me just clean this. The screen isn't all that scratched, and the back, of course, it's going to be scratched because it slides in the charging dock all the time. And something really nice, which I see a lot of people have broken on their Switches, is the little backing here, so it can stand like so. That's usually snapped off, so that's pretty nice. They don't have a game card in here. I don't even think they have an SD card in here. Nope. But besides that, I think it was a steal of a deal. They were like 15 minutes from me. I'm just in a little small town, so 15-minute drive to pick up this. And knowing a lot of this stuff on eBay will give me over half, if not more, my profit back. So I think this is a deal. Once again, this is not the only episode. Remember, every single time I find something cool to resell, you will be seeing a new episode of it. So if you guys enjoy these videos, you want to see more, subscribe, put the notifications on, and I'll see you later.